Okay, hi everybody, welcome back to our video clinic series for Arapahoe Rodeo Royalty Association. This video is going to be clothing and hair kind of clumped together because I feel like they tie together hand in hand, and what you do with your clothing kind of determines what you do with your hair. If you hear background noise, that's sorry. I'm back up in my dorm in college. We have a fan on, our windows open. It's very hot and muggy. So let's just dive right in. So for your pageant, or at least for our pageant, possibly other pageants, you're going to need a total of 3 to 4 to 5 outfits. 3 to 5. I'd go 3 to 5. I'd have 3 to 5 in your back pocket just for fun. And these outfits are going to be very resemblant of you. Everything that you wear you should feel comfortable in. You should feel like you can rock it on stage if you had to go model it, which you will have to model some of your outfits. So you want to be comfortable. You want to rock your style. So let's just kind of go through like a pageant. So first you're going to probably start with horsemanship. And for this outfit, you're going to want dark wash jeans is my recommendation. A lot of programs recommend dark wash jeans. As a coordinator, I don't really like seeing like light jeans, ripped jeans, or Miss Me jeans. Miss Me jeans are a big no-no. I don't like them. Don't ever wear them to a pageant. I'll probably make you take them off. Or a clinic, or an event. I don't like them. Not a whole lot of coordinators like them. We think they're tacky. They draw attention to places that should not be drawn attention to when you're a rodeo queen. It's just that. You should have riding boots that kind of match your pants. If not, that's okay, but they should be clean. They shouldn't look like you just walked out and got your horse in a bunch of mud. They should be clean, they should be polished, they should look like you are representing something. You should have a belt with a buckle. Don't do anything like that's gonna draw attention to your midline. When you're riding and you're bouncing up and down like this and your belt is shining in the light, judges are going to look at that and look at your seat, and they're going to judge more harshly on your seat. For arena shirts or shirts in general, you can wear a show shirt. I wear like one of those zip up show shirts, always great. Or you can just wear a solid color arena shirt. Don't choose an arena shirt that's going to draw attention to places you don't want attention drawn to. So if you have fringe on your shirt, probably not a good idea because every movement you make in the saddle is going to be represented by your fringe. Your hat. You should also include a hat, I guess, yeah, in your horsemanship. It should be a solid colored hat. It should be a felt hat, no straw hats. And your hat needs to be pinned on your head. It should not come off during your pageant. And you should not have to reach to grab your hat to put it back on your pageant. We're rodeo queens. We're not barrel racers. We're not holding our hat down as we're running for home. With your hair for horsemanship, you can have it curled because you will have it curled for a pageant if that's what you choose to do, if that's the look you choose to go for. But a lot of girls typically pull their hair back for horsemanship, and that is just done. You can do it with a ponytail, or you can do it with like a clip and like clip it back, and it'll be fine. But it just makes a lot cleaner look. Let's go then into your modeling and probably potentially interview outfits. So for our pageant, you will model an outfit. You'll model 2 outfits. You'll model like a formal outfit and then like a fashion forward outfit. So, your one outfit your formal outfit, let's go with that one. That one's easy. This one can be like, let me see if I have notes on this. I don't. This one is like a long dress, like a floor length dress is what I recommend for formal outfits. Or you can do like taller boots and a longer skirt as long as you're not showing too much skin. Formal outfits are nice because they're elegant. It shows the nicer side, it shows the judges you have something to wear to like a big event if you have to. So you'll model that one. I don't have any examples of those. If you guys want examples, just kind of comment down below and I can get some of those for you. and I can do like a whole video on like, this is a Western dress, this is, yeah. Your next outfit you'll probably model is a fashion forward outfit. And this is, I like to think of these as like personal interpretations of your idea of Western style in a rodeo queen boundaries. I think these are really fun outfits because you can kind of do like whatever you want with them within a certain like parameters. Make sure your skirts are knee length. Make sure that you're wearing 3/4 or full length sleeves and you're not wearing short sleeves. Make sure, I know I'm a hypocrite, but make sure your shoulders are not showing. This shirt would not be appropriate to show off in a pageant. Just think about like covering yourself but looking good while you're doing it. You can always put like a jacket on. Like if I had a jacket on this, it'd be perfect. It's a little hard to wear jackets with like off the shoulder, so I just don't recommend off the shoulder in general. That's that. Make sure you also, with all of your outfits, you should have a cowboy hat and a belt with a buckle, and boots. Like, it's important. You guys are cowgirls at heart. Make sure you're representative of the Western way of life, especially if you're trying out for a pageant that like has that in their mission statement. I think the next one I kind of want to go towards is your interview outfit. For my interview outfits, I never did a dress or like the skirt and jacket set. I always stuck to like a jean, like a very nice pressed jean, and I always wore like a blazer over it. And did like a blazer look for an interview. I just think that's a really professional look if you want something that's not too flashy, that's comfortable to sit in. I would put in a white arena shirt underneath a blazer and call it good, or even like a white t-shirt, but like a crew neck, not a v-neck. No v-necks, ladies. Keep your cleavage away. We don't want to see it. But something that is like nice and professional. I think those are your like 4 outfits you're gonna do. You're gonna need to worry about for a pageant. Just remember, your jeans should be washed. Your skirts should be knee length when you're sitting. That's the tricky part, because they could be knee length when you're standing, like a pencil skirt could be knee length when you're standing, but when you go to sit, it rises up, and we want to keep everything kind of hidden in a way. Make sure that you're covering your shoulders and everything. Make sure everything is clean and washed. Make sure your hats are solid colors. If the new thing is to do like the little bands, those are fine, but like don't do any like sparkly hats. Probably not a very professional look for a rodeo queen. You get your sparkles from your crown anyways. I think that's all I have to say about clothing. I'm saying a lot. Hair is a little difficult because my recommendation is always curls. I think curls look good. I think curls fill out your hat a lot better. I think it's a very classy rodeo queen look. Now, they don't have to be the tight perm curls that you will see, but they can be the waterfall curls. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube on how to do waterfall curls. I just use a flat iron and like flip it and like do this. And I don't really mess with mine a lot, but I've been curling my hair for a long time, so it kind of stays. Get a good hairspray, definitely, for sure. Something that's gonna hold your hair in and not budge. But you also don't want a crispy look, so like you kind of have to play with it. If you have to recurl your hair in the middle of the day, it happens. And then, like, if you want, for horsemanship, pull it back. You can pull it back throughout your reign. You can kind of mess with, like, side ponytails with curls. You can kind of mess with a side braid. But that's, like, throughout your reign, and that's, like, during rodeo season. But for a pageant, your hair needs to be curled or at least look nice. If you choose to go a straight hair look, which some queens do, and it's totally acceptable, make sure it looks nice. And make sure you're still putting wings in. You still want to show off your earrings, and you still want to show off everything about, and you fill out your hat and everything. But make sure everything looks nice and put together for your pageant. We don't want any of you showing up and looking like a complete mess, and that's why you didn't get the title when you are completely qualified to. If you have any other questions about hair or clothing, make sure you comment them down below. I'll try to answer all of them. I'm hoping to do the next video on horsemanship, and we're hoping to get some other videos posted about studying and pageant and what to expect. So just stay tuned. Thank you all for keeping up. And we hope that these are helpful and informational. Don't forget to get your applications in by April 13th. It's coming up. It's this weekend. They're due by midnight that night. The quicker you get your application in, the quicker you get your speech topic. It's going to be great. We can't wait to see you at our pageant on April 20th at the Arapahoe County Fairgrounds. Thank you, guys.